your presence. The Knoll's gate is the sound of the gong echoes against the mountainside. An irritable Netherese strategist appears atop the fortifications.
By the dark spires of Thurtanta, who do you think you are? You wish to die a horrible death? So be it. Lords, to arms! At once!
You note that the edges of the armor conspicuously cool and undisturbed. The palisades are sending dark cables. The overpowering stench of hill giants wafts out. Great bars urging the mountain fastness. Says the Netherese mage.
Well, you're calling the weak from the strong, anyway. A strategist Oh!
Mocks the Netherese wizard.
I thought you might need to catch your breath. But since you rang, hill giants, to arms!
As the Netherese strategist falls, the Dracolich lifts off from his perch on the wings of attack. Miserable excuse for an invasion, he rumbles. I will bide my time for a worthier cause. As the path winds deeper into the glacier, the excavation work seems older and somewhat warm. Beyond the drawbridge, fresh air drifts down into a wide fissure. The monstrous army has made a base of operations here. The path ahead is wide and elegantly carved, as if by entirely different hands than those below. The gate at the far end of the wide fissure slams shut. A robed figure eyes you sourly from a ledge above you. Strange. There was no force that dead. Still not a single frost giant among the army's host. This is taking much longer than I had hoped. Why are these minions always so flimsy? Is it the cold? That was a waste of resources. I suppose you want to get through that gate over there. Then I fear you will be... The passage ahead looks different than the areas above. There are almost no signs of the Netherese or their monstrous horde. You have found the frost, a massive... Against the Netherese. My enemy's enemy is not my friend. Hrungnir, the dark stone of the mountain juts out of the ice where the glacier and mountain meet. You've reached the very roots of the mountains. Win again, cries a muffled voice from beyond this gate. You have rotten luck at dice, Marlock. You have recovered enough of Hrungnir's battle trappings to satisfy him, although he might be pleased if you found more. Good, Hrungnir says. Now I may arm for battle. Come this way. The wizard Tharno will be in the Great Chamber, I think, says the Frost Giant. The wizard Tharno stands in the middle of the Great Cavern ahead. Though he's seen his eyes. You again. And you, Hrungnir, as well. Heavy ice rhyme. There you are, liar, cries the Frost Giant, storming into... That is not for you to know, vainglorious giant. You have outlived your welcome. I'm outnumbered. That won't be at all. The giant force you have solved. If I had 1 platinum for every time I heard that. Then this glacier shall be your grave. Hrungnir grunts as he falls. To die in battle. No shame. pale light filters into the glacier's depths. Somewhere farther in, Horrorman is being held prisoner, and Netherill's plans are poised to unfold. Freshly constructed woodwork spirals up into the glacier. Clearly, the Netherese and their minions have not been idle. You have found your way into the heart of the glacier, at last. Bright light plays off the walls on the path ahead. You must not far across the air shaft. A lone wizard stands upon a platform, emerging. A Netherese orb floats beside a barrier, almost as if the two were linked. These two told something has gone horribly wrong. As the wings' barriers drop, angry calls echo up and down the halls.
There you are! Right, good, you found the crest. When the coast is clear, we'll meet by the Mythallar Chamber's barrier. You have the crest! Well, what are you waiting for?
You?
Now, in the chamber ahead is the Mythala. Ah! And it seems the spell to awaken it has already begun. Go on. I'll guard your back.
The head wizard Zelagat speaks without breaking her part in the spell.
Who dares thy Stantor deal with this nuisance?
Says someone.
I can finish the spell once I've done you.
Zelagat curses with her dying breath.
You have only hastened Cormyr's demise. We were a bit late to stop the spell, I'm afraid. But look up. One of the marvels of antiquity, alive before our eyes. Now, we must not lose hope. We live yet, and...
You are greeted by cold, whipping winds and the brightness of an open sky. The battlements of an entire army cover the glacier. The Netherese never meant to march on Cormyr. They meant to fly straight to its heart. Comes down. Giants' angry bellows issue from beyond.
The dead feel no shame. There are always losses in war. You know that.
you again. Do you like my flying glacier? It would have been much prettier if you hadn't wrecked my comrade's spell and lodged the Mythalar here. Despite the nuisance, my invasion still flies. And now, you will become its first victims. I do have an entire army at my disposal. I am more than willing to use it. Here we are. Time to move. Vexing little insects. That's what you are. Don't you realize there is an entire army on this glacier?
Watch it! You're no good for me there! Your companion died well.
I'll deal with you myself. Time to move.
Be brave. Stay focused. Not good.
Enough of this nonsense!
Good to have you back.
How about here? Here we are.
Did you think you were going to live forever? Let's get back out there.
Still standing? Really? I don't know why you even try. Enough with the pleasantries. Behold, the fury of Netherrealm shall fall upon you! This has gone far enough. Do I need to come down there and finish you myself?
Another target down. On to the next.
How about here? Failure! My invasion! Falling out of the sky! You have paid with your lives, as I with mine.
A magic barrier secures a storeroom. Well, that was a narrow escape. What's that? Over there! Look!